Yeah, we are in the place of Welcome everybody to a brand new series. This is Crusader Kings 2, and we're going to be playing as Hordaland. I am Razakius as usual, and we are playing normal difficulty, Iron Man mode. Date is 769, which is the earliest you can start. And I have all the expansions up to Jade Dragon. So let's go ahead and get started. I've only just started playing Crusader Kings 2 a couple months ago, so I'm still fairly new on it. It's a pretty complex game. There's a lot to it. For motivation, we're going to go with Become King of Norway, which is this whole section, of course. See what we have for whiffs. Ooh. She has really nice numbers. Honest, ambitious, chaste. Ew. I don't like the chaste, but the numbers are great. I mean, this isn't too much worse. I think we'll go with girly instead. It's so hard to pass up. Such nice martial skill. But the chase is really bad. Oh, I'm still considering it. What do I have? Erudite, patient, gluttonous, charitable, and the brilliant strategist. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take her because I just cannot resist that 16, especially since I have 17 myself. We're gonna make lots of martial babies. Even though she's chase. Let's go ahead and do send. And I'm going to counteract her chasteness by going family. That should give us actually plus 10%, which is not terrible. Let's go ahead and set our council. We're going to fabricate claims on Agdir. Our goal is to basically, this is the best part of Norway, right down here. So I want to start trying to get into Hordaland at some points. And in order to do that, I'm going to need a claim because I probably don't want to subjugate the whole thing. Train troops. Another 16, that's pretty good. Steward is terrible, but we don't have any options, so we're going to have to stick with 6, I guess. We only have 4 domain, and that might go to 5. I'm going to have this guy go out and study technology in Chud. And Seer, why don't you go make Nidaros happy, since I'm going to be taking that over fairly soon. Okay. So we're going to take a look around. We have 669 troops, which is pretty darn good. They have 437 there, 415 there. I think I want to go after this right away, so I'm actually going to declare war before I even unpause for the first time. We're going to get it. There's sometimes a little bit of a race between me and Hordaland to get that, I think. So they are the power, and we're trying to bypass that power if we can. We do not want to go ourselves. That'll probably leave us without a commander, but that's fine for now. Let's get him going. Oh, and we have a special title. Regent. We're going to make... I'm going to take the Prestige. And we're going to make Gunner the Regent. And we're going to go over and hire a new commander. 16, whatever. Okay, Take him out and put in that guy. Can I not? Oh, there we are. There, armor. Good, good. So, that did not increase our domain to have the whiff added. I didn't entirely expect it. She doesn't have a ton of stewardship herself. That's definitely a problem that we have. But really, I kind of like the stats that we got here. It's pretty good stats. So we have 794 that we can pull from. This is probably going to be it, I imagine. Victory, 100%, so peace out. Nice. Easy peasy. So, with that done, we're at 700 troops. My heir is Gunner. That's not good, because if we die at this point in time, we lose the game. We're an aggressive leader. I don't like that. Combat modifier. Very good pursuit. 46% pursuit. Can I see the combat modifier for everybody? Yes, I can. So, armor has no real combat modifier. It's not good. Yes, and we're pregnant right away. Very good. This could actually work out. I am a Gavelkind government, which means that my lands will split up between sons. So what I can do is we can switch this 774. So we got 5 years of being a family man, but we can switch it at that point, and then we have a penalty to having kids. So hopefully we'll stop, and hopefully we can get a son in this 5 years. Let's go ahead and declare war with you. Subjugation. We are maxed out on troops. 794. I'll go up drastically once these get in. I like this one and this one because they both have 4 holding. All of these have 4 holdings, which means I get more troops. It's basically how this works, I think. For tribal land, represent the tribal. The more holdings, the more powerful the tribal holding. I don't really understand that, but yes, it's good to have more empty slots than full slots. Nidaros has 4 as well, but one of them is being occupied by a temple, which isn't terrible. Early on, that's actually going to penalize me a little bit. But later on down the road, the temple will actually produce a lot of money for me. As long as I keep the temple person happy. The priest. A daughter was born. Okay. Daughters are fine. The people of Chud have progressed beyond our own technological level. Alright, so we already got a bonus to something in technology, and that is economy. This isn't terrible. Do I want to bring her back? So let's take a look at what's happening. Sealand, have they started going to war with anybody? I'm not seeing them at war with anybody. He has 2 sons. Oh, I think he must have gone to war with these guys. I think those are new. Yep. So 2 sons. Are they... Is there any way to tell if they're Gavelkind? There probably is. I just have no idea what it is. Line of succession. Yeah, I can't tell. I'm sure somewhere in here it's telling me. But I don't know where. And then Svipjod, I know, tends to be a power as well. It doesn't look like they're doing too much. They're attacking over here. In a way, I kind of, after this, I kind of want to go and take out these guys. I wonder if that's possible. Is that possible? I think you need to have a border. So I'm going to go ahead and go after this next anyway. I think you need the border. I could go after these, but Svealand is quite powerful. So 1.3k troops. And then if we come here, each one of these has their own. So 900, 500, 800, 700, 700, 1,000. So yeah, they're more like 5,000 troops at this point if they bring everybody in. Svipjod. Look at his marshal, 19. What's your marshal? 11. It's going to mean he's going to grab a ton of troops. And we're going to do a peace out here. I don't want to go too far with these, because a lot of these northern ones, they're pretty useless overall. They don't have quite the amount of troop capacity as these southern ones have. And so because of that, it's not entirely in my best interest to go after them in the same way. I can still take them. Generally, I think I'm gonna tributize Hordaland here at some point. And then hopefully I can keep them as happy as I can so that they provide troops when I go to war. So these guys are happy. So 1,300 with the 2 provinces. Let's go ahead and attack this. We need to make sure everybody is happy. 45 troops are coming from them directly. I'm not overly concerned by that. They will restock in due time. So Svipjod is now coming up here. And they already took this one too. That used to be independent, I'm pretty sure. So Svipjod seems to be gaining some traction. Good, we got another pregnancy. I'm inclined to kill off this guy, but let's take a look at the heir. He's worse a little bit. He has a little bit better diplomacy, but almost everything else is worse. Let's go ahead and start a plot to kill. with Hordaland. I'm more scared of him right now than Svipjod. I will be scared of Svipjod shortly. But right now, it's all about Hordaland. And if we can get their king killed off, 36%, that's not terrible. I'm hoping it might have the chance of splitting up their land a little bit. Might not. I'm not sure. It'll cause some havoc at any rate. The other one I want to do is kill him. Once we kill him, he has 19, so that's going to get rid of some of their troops just straight off the top. Alright, let's peace out. Another victory for me. Now I can create a title that is these three here, but I'm not going to yet. For one, I don't have the money. I took a look at myself and thought about my weaknesses and strengths. After many hours of soul searching, I realized I have nothing to be ashamed of, so I can either get proud, which gives us a prestige bonus, or I have many strengths but more weaknesses. Gives me humble, which gives me piety, and that's pretty much it. Charitable, gluttonous, patient, rude. I'm gonna take proud. Gonna go for the prestige. So we can now get 1,700 troops. Very nice. And it looks like both of my priests like me. Ooh. My wife died in childbirth, and it was a daughter, so it wasn't even great. Well, let's take a look at what we can get. We need someone of childbearing age, which really leads us to just these two. I believe this is the one that I was looking at instead of the one that I took, so I think I'm going to go that route. Still has a 9. Not quite as nice martial, but I think slightly better stewardship. I think the other one had 4. I can't remember. Well, we can look. 5. So slightly better there, slightly worse here. That's fine. How did she die? Childbirth. Duh, I just said that. Just said that. Accepting that marriage. She doesn't have any penalty for fertility, so now we're like supercharged. We're still 2 years off from being able to switch it out. And we still only have 4 domain. So that extra point didn't help us at all there. I'm going to go ahead and declare war here against Hordaland. We're going to extort a tribute from them. I'm going to leave the priest troops alone. I don't need those guys quite yet. And I'd rather they be happy with me than have their troops. Man, 4 domain is going to hurt me a little bit. I kind of need that title. Do I still have my Spy Master stealing technology? I sure do. Ooh, he got some troops. Where's that? Jump to land! You little bastards. We're making him a tributary, so you stay the heck away. I'll come for you later, John Deland. I don't like that. Hopefully I can peace out before he can. Ah, victory! Them up. I'm not hopeful. I think he's gonna beat me. Alright, I think this is going to be a good time to take a break. Tell me below whether you like this as a series or not, and we'll take that into consideration going forward. Otherwise, make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you again next time. Bye-bye.